Thank you. This has been. Come back next week for another helpful tip or technique that will. Come back next week for another helpful tip or technique that could. Have you ever been tongue-tied? I have. It just happened to me. Hi, this is Lynne Magnavite, and this is another MC Minute, communications tips and techniques that you can use today. I had to make a return phone call, and the phone message that I received wasn't, well, I could tell that it wasn't going to be a positive phone call. So I put it off and I put it off and I put it off. And then finally I decided I'm just going to call the person back. And I did. I picked up the phone, called, and I was expecting voicemail. And have you done that? Expecting voicemail and then actually a live person answers and you like, whoa, that's a live person. Well, what happened? My voice started to crack. Words failed me. I couldn't form a sentence to save my life, but I knew I had to share some thought. I had to say was important. So I just forced myself. And as I forced myself, my throat so dry. It felt like I was croaking. I couldn't breathe and my voice went up like an octave and I was screeching. Felt like I was an 8-year-old kid again. And then I finished what I had to say and to silence on the other end of the line. Woo, embarrassing. Wow, I haven't had a phone call like that in a long time. Has this ever happened to you? The lesson from that experience was I didn't take a moment before I made the phone call. I just dialed and just barreled through. I didn't take a beat. I didn't take a moment to, what am I going to say? Breathe. I didn't breathe. I didn't warm up my voice. I didn't practice what I was going to say. Nothing. I just went ahead. And what happened? It was a disaster. I've said this before. If you play an instrument, if you play a sport, if you run, if you dance, what do you do before? You always practice. You always warm up. I'm in the middle of developing an online course, and here's a little sneak peek into some exercises that you can do to warm up your mouth, warm up your throat. Hope it helps.
As a voiceover artist and former actor, I have a vocal warm-up routine that I use even when I just talk to a colleague. I warm up my mouth by yawning and then warming up my tongue. And you can do it with me. Ready? First, you want to yawn. Open your mouth really wide and start high on your voice and go low in your register. Ready? Oh. Try it again. Oh. You're going to warm up your tongue. Watch and then work with me. You can stick your tongue out really long and then to your right and to your left and circle. Honestly, it works wonders. Helps with your diction, helps you feel more comfortable when pronouncing those difficult to pronounce last names. I use a technique that other voiceover actors use when they need to ensure tight diction. I use a cork. Putting a cork in your mouth as you speak overemphasizes the words so they come out crisp and clean. I use tongue twisters to help me warm up. It also helps with pace and vocal variation. Watch. So you take your cork and you're going to put it in your mouth as you say a tongue twister. I'm going to use the Big Black Bear tongue twister. It's the big black bear bit a big black bug and the big black bug blood. Watch. A big black bear bit a big black bug and the big black bug blood. A big black bear bit a big black bug and the big black bug bled blood. It's kind of like magic. It really, really works. Now you're definitely going to feel silly, but that's okay. Do it when you're alone. Let your inner diva out. It can be really fun. Muscle memory will ensure that your variation will increase after consistent exercise.
Remember, next time, take that beat, warm up. It really will help you so you don't look like a fool like I did. This has been another MC Minute, communications tips and techniques that you can use today. Have a wonderful day. Don't get tongue-tied.